Well, just getting ready to put on my RV roof magic. This roof had a lot of issues going into it. You can see the patches where there's a different roofing style on there. It's EPDM. The trusses were rotted out underneath it, so we had to replace those and put this back together. Rest of the roof is, you can see staining on it. It has a lot of caulking that the cracks were kind of opening up, and we've got most of those filled in, but we're going to go ahead and pressure wash it now and get ready to do our first coat. So I'm done brushing the roof with the bleach and water solution. You can see that along that seam where all that buildup was, over 95% of that is probably gone already, so it's doing a really good job. I did the whole roof. You can see all the loose, I guess, old roofing material in the gray and the dirt, and again, more of those gray spots that were like in front. The majority of those are gone. So from here, it's just going to come up, do a light pressure wash, and then get ready to apply. So I started cleaning the roof, and as I was going along, I noticed that, there's areas that had darker staining, looked like some kind of hard buildup. So I've got some bleach water, I got a little stiff brush, and then I have a softer brush. And I'm going to go back over these areas and try and get the majority of that off. You can see around this vent you got all that dark discoloration, and then along the seam down there. So we're going to take the bleach water and the brushes and try and get that off. One thing I did notice that, as we started this one, you can see all the loose rubber material and the dirt is in the water there. So once we get this all scrubbed off, we'll take another picture of it or a short video, and then we're going to hit it with the pressure washer, let it dry, and then start the coat. So the pressure washing is done, and again, a big change up in the front of the camper that every time I do something to clean up in that area and get the buildup off there, more and more comes off, and you can see that it's almost clean caulk up there now. While I'm waiting for it to dry, I put down some masking tape to hold my edges. Pressure washed everything. While taping the edges, I noticed that there was loose caulk up along the edge of the trim, the molding that goes along the edge to hold the roof down. So I cleaned that out while putting the tape on. The slide out is cleaned up, pressure washed again with the same bleach solution, and sprayed it off with the pressure washer. And from here on, just getting ready to mix it up. So I've got a 1/2-inch drill, and I've got the mixer wand on the end of it, and in about a half hour here I'll mix up and start applying. Just about halfway done. Just about got all the cutting in done around the appliances on the top. I'm about halfway through the 5-gallon bucket I got. That should have figured about 4 gallons, but I got extra, and then I got the slide out to do. So far so good. So this is what the end result looks like after doing all the work. You can kind of see where the black EPDM coating, or actually roofing material, had been put in where the trusses were replaced. Then you can see the ridge, but looking at how this all flowed into the crevices, there isn't going to be any chance of leaking. On the uphill side, you can kind of see up underneath there. Again, there's no chance of really any water getting through those seams and getting down into the roof. Bugs do like it a little bit. It's kind of funny that they like that white stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have a long-lasting roof.